When we think of power, pride, and royalty in the animal kingdom, one creature roars above the rest, the lion. Often called the king of the jungle, even though it doesn't live in jungles. This iconic big cat has fascinated humans for centuries. But how much do you really know about lions? In this video, we're diving into the world of these majestic predators, uncovering their biology, behavior, social structure, and the challenges they face in the wild. Lions belong to the genus Panthera, which includes other big cats like tigers, leopards, and jaguars. They are the only truly social cats in this group, and they're built for power. Adult males typically weigh between 330 and 570 pounds, while females weigh between 260 and 400 pounds. They can run at speeds up to 50 miles per hour, but only in short bursts. Their claws are retractable, their jaws can crush bones, and their massive canine teeth are designed for gripping and tearing flesh. But perhaps the most iconic feature, the mane. The mane isn't just for intimidation, it's also a health signal. Studies show that males with darker, fuller manes tend to have higher testosterone levels, better nutrition, and are more likely to win in a fight. However, manes come at a cost. They retain heat, so in warmer climates, lions may grow smaller or even nearly invisible manes. Where do lions live? Today, wild lions are mostly found in sub-Saharan Africa, in countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, and South Africa. However, there's a small, isolated population of Asiatic lions surviving in the Gir Forest National Park in western India. Thousands of years ago, lions roamed across Europe, the Middle East, and all the way to India. They've since lost over 90% of their historic range due to habitat destruction and human expansion. Lions thrive in savannas, open plains, and semi-arid regions, anywhere there's enough prey and cover for stalking. Unlike tigers or leopards, they don't like dense forests. Despite the nickname, they are not jungle dwellers. A social species, the pride life. Unlike most cats, lions are extremely social. They live in family groups called prides, usually consisting of 4 to 12 females, their cubs, and 1 to 3 males. Each pride has a unique structure. The females are usually related, sisters, mothers, aunts, and they stay with the pride for life. Males, on the other hand, come and go. They typically hold their place for 2 to 4 years before being challenged by a new coalition. The females are the heart of the pride. They cooperate to hunt, raise cubs, and defend territory. While the males don't often hunt, their role is still critical. They protect the pride from intruders and rival males. When a new male or coalition takes over a pride, they often commit infanticide, killing all cubs sired by the previous males. This may sound brutal, but in the wild, it's a survival mechanism. By eliminating existing cubs, females return to estrus faster, giving the new males a chance to pass on their genes. How lions hunt. Lions are apex predators, but they don't rely on brute force alone. Teamwork is what sets them apart. Lionesses plan their hunts carefully, often flanking or circling their prey while one lion drives it toward the others. They rely on stealth, patience, and sudden bursts of speed to ambush their target. They primarily hunt medium to large herbivores, zebras, wildebeests, antelopes, buffaloes, and occasionally giraffes or hippos. They also scavenge, stealing kills from hyenas, cheetahs, and even crocodiles when they can. Despite their power, hunting isn't easy. Success rates vary between 15 and 30% depending on the terrain, prey, and strategy. After a kill, the social hierarchy kicks in. The dominant male eats first, followed by lionesses and finally the cubs. It's not unusual to see fights break out at the dinner table, especially when food is scarce. Lionesses usually give birth to 1 to 4 cubs after a gestation period of around 110 days. Cubs are born blind, helpless, and hidden from the rest of the pride for the first few weeks. Once introduced, the cubs become part of a shared nursery system. Lionesses often synchronize their births and help raise each other's young, a rare behavior in the animal world. As they grow, cubs engage in play fighting, which teaches them skills they'll need for hunting and survival. But the dangers are many. Only 1 in 4 cubs will survive to adulthood. Cubs begin eating meat at around 10 to 12 weeks, but they continue nursing for several months. Males leave their birth pride at around 2 to 3 years old, starting a dangerous journey to eventually take over a pride of their own. A lion's roar is one of the most powerful sounds in the animal kingdom. It can be heard up to 5 miles or 8 kilometers away. Roaring is used to mark territory, communicate with pride members, and intimidate rivals. Lions also communicate through body language, scent marking, and vocalizations like growls, grunts, and even purrs. Each pride has its own territory, which it fiercely defends. Male lions mark trees and bushes with urine and scratch marks to signal ownership. They also sleep a lot. Lions rest for up to 20 hours a day, especially during the heat. Their activity peaks at dawn and dusk when they're more likely to hunt. Today, lions are in danger. Their population has declined dramatically due to habitat loss and fragmentation, human-wildlife conflict, poaching and trophy hunting, and disease spread from domestic animals. Lions now occupy less than 8% of their historic range. It's estimated that fewer than 20,000 African lions remain in the wild, and the Asiatic lion is even more endangered, with only around 650 individuals left in the wild. In some regions, lions are poisoned by farmers trying to protect livestock. In others, they're hunted for sport or body parts. But there is hope. Conservation groups are working to create wildlife corridors, support local communities, and promote ecotourism, which gives lions greater value alive than dead. In India, strict protections have helped the Asiatic lion make a small but steady recovery. In Africa, national parks like the Serengeti and Kruger provide vital habitats. Technology like GPS collars and drones is helping track lion populations and combat poaching. And public awareness campaigns are bringing global attention to the lion's plight. The lion is more than just a predator. It's a symbol of balance in nature, of survival through unity, and of the beauty and brutality of the wild. If we want future generations to hear the lions roar across the plains, we must act now to protect not just lions, but the ecosystems they call home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of lions, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. And tell us in the comments, what animal should we explore next?